Bundle.
Does not exist.
Bundle.
Does not exist.
Welcome everyone, this is Dad Joke Cinema, and today I'm following up on my monetization video about Palia. A post went up in the official Palia subreddit yesterday that drew a response from Singularity 6's business director. In a thread titled "The Bundle Discount Doesn't Exist," the user Vix, who also brought this up over on the official Discord server, laid out a clear description of how you get the discounted price for individual outfits, regardless if you buy them all at once or one at a time. Where the post differs from what I talked about in my video is that it focuses on what Vix calls the full price, meaning the theoretical price you'd have to pay without the discount. The math on that is just 3 times the base price. However, if you get the discount no matter how you go about buying these patterns, it's impossible to ever actually pay that full price. The contention in the Reddit post is that if there's not a full price version, then you can't have a discount from it. If you want more information on this, including an example, check out Doity's video linked in the description below. Wizard Crab, the aforementioned business director, responded in the thread saying, "Happy to jump in here. Basically, the thought when designing this system was that we didn't like how traditional bundles kind of pressure you to buy all at once, and can create regret if you choose not to buy the bundle but then later wish you had. So we tried to improve on the formula where no matter what order you buy the items and no matter when, you'll get access to the full bundle discount. But the discount is real. Any single one of those outfits in the Harvelia work set is $12.75, and consistent with bundle discounts, buying more makes the additionals cost less. We just won't let you miss out on the discount if you spread out your purchases." Later, he accepts some advice on changing the wording of the store from X coins each to X coins for a first purchase and says, "I'm really not intending for people to think they need to buy the bundle up front to access the discount. If folks are being misled, that's not good." Obviously, a lot of us were surprised at the very least by how the discount functions, so I'm in agreement there. It's not good. Okami Kema suggests that a message along the lines of, "Each item you buy in a set will make the subsequent items cheaper. You will never pay more than the set cost, so you need not worry about missing out." And Wizard Crab says that he really likes that explanation text. Eventually, the thread was locked, which is something people on Reddit never ever have a problem with, so I'm sure that will go great. Editor's note, as S6 came back into work today, they reopened the thread. So, some quick notes on this. The first is that my philosophy on life has always mirrored a version of Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by incompetence. Basically, don't assume someone is doing something to be evil when it's more likely that they just messed up. I'm not saying to blindly believe anything a corporation tells you. In fact, I implore you to always be skeptical and look at the details. When Wizard Crab says that their intent was to give players more opportunities for discounts and they botched the implementation, it not only fits with a few other stumbles by the company that they've had in communicating out things, but also is an easier path to follow from point A to point B than a Machiavellian scheme to get rich from the likely small subset of players who will feel pressured into buying a bundle instead of individual items. I've had an idea for a video bouncing around in my head about why we are so critical about the monetization in Palia when by all accounts, they are doing better than the industry standard. And I think it comes down to the fact that the player base was assured that S6 was not going to have the problems we see from countless other developers. We aren't expecting better, we're expecting perfect. And whether or not it's attainable or reasonable, the standard is closer to what I'd want to see people demanding from game companies. On the Discord or other places, when people say to just chill, it's optional cosmetics in a cozy game, it's not that big of a deal. It's a smack in the face to the aspirational tone set by S6 in the past. If you're anything like me, you've been hoping for a company to come along and give that standard a good shove towards total respect for the consumers, and so far, this ain't it. We want it better than just better. There is currently plenty of work to be done in the cash shop, as I laid out in my last video, and in the end, actions speak louder than words. They've already had some questionable choices out of the gate regarding the store, and I'm personally withholding judgment and any more of my money until I see them make some significant changes in the wording and user experience. This has become a channel very much driven by the feedback I get, so Definitely put your thoughts down in the comments, and as always, have a good day.